Roman Reigns pins Edge and Daniel Bryan. At the same time, The Fiend loses because of Alexa Bliss, and the fans chant, "Holy shit," to Alexa Bliss. What the fuck did we just watch? I don't know, but we're gonna talk about it. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, guys, and push this video out to the whole fucking galaxy. So this is WrestleMania Night 2, WrestleMania 37 Night 2. This was, this show, I guess it was slightly better than last night's show, but if I would overall put all the shows together, I would give it a 7 to a 7.5 out of 10. I think that's what we're going to call it. A 7 to a 7.5 out of 10. I'm glad fans are back, and I'm glad, and, you know, I appreciate the fans, and the fans had energy, obviously, and it didn't look like it was raining that much, so that's good. I'm BD Skeleton. Anyway, so I'm going to go on a rant, but it's not as bad as we thought. You know, this we start off the first match with a Randy Orton versus the Fiend Bray Wyatt. The problem with this match, first off, the entrances were really cool, and then the whole Alexa Bliss winding him up, and the Fiend's in the Jack in the Box, whatever he is, and he comes out, and that's his entrance. That was awesome. The Fiend looked amazing, and they brought up the red lights. He was back to his original self, almost like he didn't take any damage. The problem is that Alexa Bliss comes out of the box, and there's like black goo and shit, like black shit coming out of her head, and the fans are chanting, "Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit." I mean, that's like the second time the fans have chanted "Holy shit" for Bray Wyatt. Right? So then, because Bray Wyatt was distracted by the Fiend, by Alexa Bliss, Randy Orton hits one RKO. One RKO. And he fucking loses. The Fiend fucking loses. So you did all this build up for nothing. The Fiend loses, and when I saw this, I was like, holy shit. And I was most surprised. I'm not even pissed off necessarily. I'm just confused and slightly irritated. And I'm kind of disappointed that the Fiend loses like this. Why could, but granted, it's not as bad as Goldberg, because with this, you have the escape. With this, you could say, well, he was distracted by Alexa Bliss. So, there's his escape. I just wish it would have been like 3 RKOs and then like a punt kick. But whatever. Granted, believe it or not, Randy Orton is actually the heel in this feud. And it's weird for Randy Orton to just win, because he's been like his ass kicked like for fucking 4 months. And that's just weird. He lost to Alexa Bliss, but he's oh my god. But in a way, you could say the Fiend and Alexa Bliss were like baby faces, but now you could say maybe like the Fiend is now like a baby face. Well, Fiend is like still a baby face, but now since Alexa Bliss turned on him necessarily, she is now a heel. I guess that's what they're trying to do. Maybe. I don't know what the hell this is gonna happen. I guess they just wanted to get this Randy Orton feud out of the way, even though the whole gimmick around, I mean, technically the whole gimmick, or the basics, is that this is supposed to be Bray Wyatt's revenge on all the people that he lost to. So why not just defeat Randy Orton? But whatever. I still don't understand this, and that doesn't make any sense to my head. But the match was just a typical Bray Wyatt Fiend match, nothing special, until I was surprised at the very end. Randy Orton wins, whatever. Not really a good match. This whole build doesn't make any sense, and for Bray Wyatt to just come out and just lose is retarded. I mean, this whole thing's kind of retarded, but whatever. But there's, I guess it is what it is. I mean, whatever. I don't know. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't know. There's only so much you can do, I guess. WWE Women's Tag Team Title match. Natalya and Tamina Snuka vs Nia Jax and Shayna Bazel. Nia Jax and Shayna Bazel defends their titles. This match was okay, I guess. It ends when Shayna Bazel actually passes out Natalya, but Nia Jax's Fiend song plays. Because they look at Nia Jax as a bigger star than, I guess, Shayna Bazel, and that's kind of sad. But whatever, they kept the titles, I guess, but whatever. Oh yeah, by the way, the host for WrestleMania was, by the way, they did the whole WrestleMania typical thing. Yeah, we got a moment where Matt Riddle and RVD was backstage. That was supposed to be like a funny joke. We got Sami Zayn with Logan Paul on ringside versus Kevin Owens. This match was a fun, okay match. Typical, I guess. Kevin Owens wins, and then Sami Zayn gets in a little argument with Logan Paul, and then Kevin Owens stuns Logan Paul. Okay, I guess whatever. I just don't care. I just don't care about this. This doesn't mean anything to me. Logan Paul's on WrestleMania. That's just weird as fuck also. But I can't say I didn't see it coming. Then we get United States Champion match. Sheamus defeats Matt Riddle for the United States Champion. Sheamus is now your new United States Champion. Interesting, but what the fuck? What the fuck is going on with this company? I'm glad they didn't 50-50 book it. Sheamus is now champion. I guess maybe if let's just say Drew McIntyre is done with Bobby Lashley, maybe they're gonna feud like Sheamus and Drew McIntyre. I'm not too sure. And I'm not too sure what happens to Sheamus. And this just shows that a win doesn't matter in wrestling, but also a loss doesn't matter in wrestling. It just shows because Sheamus lost like 5 times, but now he's a champion. It's kind of like just a weird thing. Like, you can lose, but you can still become a champion. It's just a weird company. That's how it goes. This match is a fun match. Matt Riddle tries doing a moonsault in mid-air. Sheamus uses a bro kick and kicks him. And 1, 2, 3. Nigerian drum fight for the Intercontinental Champion. Apollo Crews vs Big E. Big E defends his title against Apollo Crews. This match was, whatever, they used weapons, they used music, they used drums. It was kind of like a match that you see for Elias or something. I don't care, whatever. Apollo Crews is the new champion. Okay, cool. Hulk Hogan and Tyler Snow were the host of WrestleMania. Also, we got the Bella Twins embarrassing Bailey. I don't know if that's setting up a feud also, but whatever. We also got the 2021 inductees for the Hall of Fame. Eric Bischoff, Great Khali, Kane, Ozzy Osbourne, whatever his name is, and RVD and the Bella Twins. No, not the Bella Twins, but yeah. Then we get Ruby Ripley defeats Asuka. Asuka defends her title against Ruby. Holy shit. Ripper. Oh shit. It is your new women's title. Asuka kind of got destroyed in this match a lot, and I don't know why, but whatever. I kind of figured this was going to happen. You need to do something, but I mean, let's look at the baby faces that won. Actually, this show was a very heavy heel show. Now that I think about it, I mean, Randy Orton's the heel. Heel. I mean, this is a very heel kind of show. Like, let's be honest, like, this is very heelish. Randy Orton wins, Apollo Crews wins, Sheamus wins, Ruby Ripley is a babyface, so that doesn't count. Roman Reigns fucking wins, it's just very, Shayna Bazel, Nia Jax win, Kevin Owens wins, so I guess it's like, whatever, but the whole show, if you combine night 1 and night 2, it is a very heavy heel show. Most of the heels actually did win. And I don't know. I think they figured because they're fans, nobody's gonna kill. But that's the problem. Well, that's not the problem. The problem is that people do kill. And as much as we want to set those fans back, at the end of the day, I don't know. This match was okay. I just don't care that much. By the way, that fisherman's suplex that Kevin Owens did on Sami Zayn was amazing, by the way. Yeah. Triple threat match for the United States, for the Universal title. Roman Reigns defends his title against Edge and Daniel Bryan. A triple threat main event. This is the 5th time that Roman Reigns is in a main event. Surprising, I know, right? Roman Reigns does win, but let's go over the details. So I'll just go over the spots. So this match was actually a really fun match. This is probably the best match on the show, probably. And that's saying something. Second best match was probably gonna be that Sheamus match. Third is gonna be that Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn match, probably. But anyway, besides that, we got this spot where it was like a crossface and a yes lock on Roman Reigns at the same time. We also got a spear kicked out. We got match ends where he puts his Edge gets pissed off, uses the chair and everything, spears Jey Uso with the chair. Crescendo on Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is shaken. Roman does a spear, pins Edge and Daniel Bryan at the same motherfucking time, man. Holy shit. Pins him at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns is the winner. But the sad thing is, this whole thing is a waste of time. Why did Edge win the Royal Rumble? Why? I mean, really, if you really want to be honest, what you could have done and what you should have done is, you could have done Edge just winning. That would have been a nice story. And then Roman Reigns doesn't look bad. Roman Reigns can, win a Money in the Bank. We'll take it to his rematches so he can get it back on the next pay-per-view. I don't care. I think that's what they should have done. But that's okay. We can't always get what we want. And, it's not okay. It's a waste of time, but whatever. I guess that's it. I just don't know. I just don't care for it. But granted, you're going to make Roman Reigns into a bigger heel, a better heel. Roman Reigns, by the way, in the fans, Roman Reigns was saying, you suck. Roman sucks. So that was interesting. Anyway, guys, I'm BD Scouting. This is your WrestleMania. Go watch part 1. And that's it, guys. BD Scouting House. Make sure to subscribe and like this video. I'm BD Scouting. Bye.